Hey, Shutterbroke Scott here, and I want to talk to you about Dragonframe, and more specifically, Dragonframe Motion Control. Dragonframe is a very powerful animation software, and if you've had a chance to play with it, you'll know that it has motion control capabilities. And with that, they give you the ability to intertwine an Arduino board with stepper motors to build your own rig. I'm going to walk you through what I did and hopefully save you some steps and money along the way in terms of things that I would do a little bit different. So let's get to it.
The first thing you're going to need when building your rig is a stepper motor. This was the motor that I used. Keep in mind the amps that it draws, the volts that it needs, and the steps that it has. The more steps, the better the motor. Also keep in mind the holding torque. The higher the number, the more it can hold. You're also going to need an Arduino board and stepper drivers. The Arduino board that I used has the ability to have 8 channels or 8 axes. That's something to keep in mind for when you're building your rig. Some of the basic tools you'll need are side cutters, wire strippers, a soldering iron, some wire, some more wire, some solder, a voltage gauge, an adequate power supply, and a stepper driver with voltage regulator. Alright, on to wiring. Every motor that you get is going to require a driver to interface it with the Arduino. This is the easy driver that I used, and I simply followed the schematics provided by the easy driver along with the phase schematics of the motor that I got from the site that I purchased it from, adjusted the current, and then connected the grounds, and the step and direction went to the Arduino. It's as simple as that. Really nothing more to it. One quick side note, never wire your motor while the board is powered at risk of damaging both the board and the motor. Moving on to the Arduino, this is the Arduino 2560, the one that I used. It's currently out of production. And I chose this one simply because it had the ability to connect up to 8 motors, which I thought I was going to use at the time. Most likely not, but very simply wiring it, it draws its 5 volts required from the USB port, connect the ground to the ground. To connect the motor drivers to the Arduino, simply connect the step and the direction as you see on the diagram here, and it's that simple. Alright, once everything is wired and ready to go, you have your Arduino. You need to download the software for the Arduino. Go to Google, simply type in Arduino, and you're going to get the main site for it. Download the software, select your operating system, download and install. Once you install it, you're going to get something that looks a little bit more like this. I've already installed the motion control code, but I'll show you where to get that. Biggest thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you have the correct board selected. You're also going to have to select the serial port in which your Arduino is connected. And then from there, I will show you where the Dragon code is. You're going to have to go into your applications menu, and under the Dragonframe application there's a folder called resources. You're going to want to go under the Arc Motion Control, and then under dfmoco is this dfmoco.pde. You're going to open that with Arduino, and that's what opens. Once this opens and your Arduino is connected, you can verify the code. Right down here you'll see that it's verifying. All is good, and you just simply click upload. Alright, now that everything's all wired up and connected, Arduino's been uploaded, we'll go ahead and run a quick test. We're going to create a new scene. I'm just going to call it test. From here, I created a folder called Moco. That's fine. It has detected that my motion control Arduino is connected. And from there, we'll just go ahead and open up the connections menu so you can take a look-see. If this was disconnected, you'd go ahead and select Arc Moco number 1. Go ahead and connect. This is the serial port or the USB port that it's connected to. Press OK. It connected, no problems. We'll go ahead into the arc motion control. Right now I have my camera set up so you can see what's going on with the unit itself. But we're going to go ahead and add an axis. The device, or the Arduino, is under MOCO 1. This is pertaining to the motor. I'm going to go through channel 1. We're good to go there. And you can go ahead and obviously type in pan. We'll go ahead and do another one. I have two motors on this one in particular, channel 2. I'm sorry, this is MOCO 1. Alright, and we'll go ahead and we'll go up to number 12. And what I'm doing is basically setting keyframes. We'll go to this axis. We'll set a keyframe. We'll move back out to number 12, and we'll go ahead and make a big movement so you can actually see it. Alright, and we'll go ahead and run the test from 1 to 14 frames. It's just saying that the following motors are going to be moving into position. Press OK. And as you can see, it's just running through each frame. Each one of these frames is consistent with a photo, and that's as simple as that.
In conclusion, this was a fun project, and I'm glad I did it. It was a great learning experience. I'd probably do a few things a little bit different, but if you have any questions, leave comments below. Till then, thanks for watching.